I wanna make one. You can't read me from conversation, car. More time it's your cool bro, say none. Don't add me to close.
Growing excitement throughout can practically be guaranteed. The action is next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the flood. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, your expectations? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. You don't see that very often these days, but I'm sure we're going to see slightly different versions of it.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Jonsdottir. Promising pass. Big chance. And not quite on target. Unfortunate, you've got to say.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. It's good technique. She makes good contact, but it needs to be on target to trouble the keeper.
And possession given away. Teammates available. Excellent block. Oh, it's a really well. To take the lead, and the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot, and now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it goes underneath her. Really unfortunate.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Or is it going to end up being productive for them? Happy to take on the shot. Take it away. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Promising position, this. And defending as a unit. Slipshod passing. Could be dangerous. Can they convert? Still possibilities. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. And it's opening up. Still a chance. Well, they survived the attack. She's made a really good intervention there. And teammates around her. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Will it be? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Just cutting off the supply. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Going well. It has to be. Well, you have to say an opportunity squandered. She went for power, but might be regretting that now. Kuika. Decent position. And quite simply wide of the target. Svendis-Janne Jonsdottir. Can they create something from here? A glorious chance. And a goal! They've had it!
On the pressure here.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, moving it nicely. And a long way out here. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there we are, a more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, Derek, she's been a constant threat. She's shown lots of energy, great skill at times, and a good understanding of how to find space. And she scored.
So back underway here, into the second half. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Leo. Now, options are plenty. Has eyes for goal! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Being pressed here. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, it might happen for her here. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Three goals without reply. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Glove on the ball from the keeper and forcing the error. Excellent block. And eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Nicely timed tackle. Now, who can she play it to? They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Has eyes for goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And possibilities here. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Lost possession. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
"20 minutes to go in this one. Electing to shoot. Determined defending. Substitution time it is here. Short corner it is. Oh, danger here. Well, it might still work out for them. Looking for a teammate. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Leo. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, she could do a bit of damage. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good technique displayed. And outfoxing her opponent. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. She has teammates around her. That is tackling of the highest order. Might work out. Well, the save wasn't all that taxing. Did her job, though. An attack full of promise. Chance here. Reading it well. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. And the referee blows for full time. Joy for Iceland. They are triumphant. A victory for them.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, she did most things right out there on the pitch. Not that that comes as any great shock given her prowess. Your verdict as regards what she put into the game.
Well, it was a good performance. She worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And her team won. What more could you ask for?
Hey, you know the world gets tired. Say the word and I left you out. Yeah, I know the world gets tired. Say the word and I left you out. Give me all your venom, yeah, I love that. Give it to me good, no, I won't get sick. Give me all your poison, I'm immune to it.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff. All the action coming live.
We're at Selhurst Park today, a stadium famed for its special atmosphere. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Crystal Palace, and they face Southampton.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is the Crystal Palace lineup.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs...
Hold on, chance! The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Eze. Good vision. And that's a really alert bit of goalkeeping. Aribo. Could be something happening for them now. Sterling. Delivered towards the far post. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Eberechi Eze. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, he's an excellent player.
Oh, just hold on, this could be a goal. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Oh, off the post. It was looking good, but there it's ended. Aribo. This is looking good. Now, what comes next? Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Now I'm being told of a goal in the game at Molineux, so let's go to Alex.
And it's a goal for Wolves. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Can the element of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit
And they've got it back now. Having a look. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Now, there could be something on in a moment. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. A lot of room for them here. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Eberechi Eze. Genuine chance. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Moving the ball around well here. He's done well to get past his marker. Great defending. Charles de Ketelera. What a chance here. I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. They opt to go short with the corner. Could take things forward a notch here. This for the lead. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And the ball comes in. The counter looks on here. Options available. Plenty of space to attack now. That's good physical play. Some good work to win it there. Charles de Ketelera. Promising position this. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Struggling to keep the ball there. Charles de Ketelera. Nicely played. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. We're receiving news of a goal in the Brighton match. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Brighton. They're at level. It's 1-1 with 39 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Lovely, incisive ball. Sugawara. Good work to regain possession. Eberechi Eze. Ketelara. Well, he's kept that out nicely. It's played in now. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. And behind it goes for a corner. Maybe the moment to take the lead. Delivered into the box. And cleared behind for a corner.
Well, there's not been much to cheer about for a while, but they're certainly getting behind them here. They sense that a goal's coming.
Corner kick played in. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end at Selhurst Park. He's been unable to provide a vintage performance in the first half. What will be your view, Sue?
Yeah, he needs to do more for me. He's been a bit off it. I think his movement can be better too. But I also think his teammates can find him quicker. He's certainly the key to them winning this game.
And there's the first kick of the second half, with the deadlock yet to be broken. The chance to cross here. And that one goes out and away. A bit sloppy in possession. Of genuine promise developing. And this might be promising.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
And their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Palace face Sheffield United. Be sure to tune in for that. And Saints will get the throw-in. Sugawara. Oh dear, an errant pass to say the least. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was Arsenal that was awarded the penalty. The keeper managed to get a touch, but the power that was on that shot, he couldn't stop it going in. They are losing 2-1 with 56 minutes play.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Ketelara to edge ahead. Oh, that's not properly away. It should have been scored.
Well, as you can see, they're creating plenty of chances, just haven't been able to make it count, haven't been clinical enough. Surely it's only a matter of time, though, before they do find the breakthrough.
A big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Yeah, it was Brighton that were awarded the penalty. The keeper went with 59 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Looks a good ball. This has to be. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. And that's a foul and a free kick. And he does produce the yellow.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. De Catalara. Working hard to win it back there. That set up the chance. Go here. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. And we've got goal news coming in from Molineux. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've pulled one back with 72 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Looks the right ball, found nicely and in. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Yukinari Sugawara. A move of real promise developing. And not this time, it's been saved.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
It's put into the middle. It's only halfway clear. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, Wolves were awarded the penalty. It was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
And it's in! Oh, no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
Ferran Torres. The attack brought to an unceremonious end has to be in the book for that. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, he had no option. That's a yellow for me.
And that's not properly away yet. A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Well, what an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
And we're nearly there now. It's finally poised. Is it right that they're behind with time running out?
Yeah, they've still got time to get that equaliser. They just need one moment of quality. Someone to take the game by the scruff of the neck.
From a long way out, but well watched by the goalkeeper and not one for the highlights. Joe Aribo. Brereton Diaz. Lovely weighted pass. And off the frame of the goal. So close.
Well, through on goal, you've got to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. It's not good enough.
Molina. And this could be. And that is the save that keeps hopes alive.
Oh, what an important stop that is, but they're going to need one final push to get something from this because time is running out.
It's been delivered. And the defence tidies up nicely. Could be a chance to break here. Just needs the composure now. Has to be. It's there! Time running out, and they've got the goal that draws them level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Kamada. Ketelara. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. And that is the final whistle. It ends all square here in what was a thoroughly entertaining game. Sue, give us your verdict.
Yeah, it really could have gone either way. I thought both teams were positive, though. They were going hammer and tongs from the very start. I think a point apiece is probably the fair result.
We know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Yeah, I really liked what he did today. His goal was a standout, but great movement, nice link-up play. Should have maybe scored more, but he'll be pleased with his own performance, I'm sure.
give the best, but it lies. But here I am, I quiet out of 5. Am I doing this right? Late. I'm always the last one to stay. I shouldn't do and shouldn't say. Running from the light of the day, the light of the day. Tell me the night ain't done. They still my face, don't find me when the lights go on. The lights go on. Baseline was on my blood. Can't tell me I'm young. Don't find me when the lights go.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Will she shoot? The fans hope so. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
One 0 then. Fruitful looking attack. Good tackle. What can she do from here? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Good movement. And let's give credit to the defending. Sears. And threading it through. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
That's a good-looking pass. Is this the moment? And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. What can they do from here? Sears. Could be dangerous. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Good example of pressing without the ball. And the pass deftly cut out. And teammates around her. Could be. And danger still. But not to be. It is offside. Horan. Sophia Smith. And the shot. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Under some pressure. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Chance to finish. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they make it count? And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Straight forward for the keeper. Jonsdottir. Unable to keep the ball that time. Sophia Smith. Will it happen for them? Nicely saved. Playing it in. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. And support available. And the attack looks promising. And nicely struck. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Mallory Swanson. Swanson. Sophia Smith. Nice looking move this. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And still danger here. Corner coming up. Who's going to get on the end of it? And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Really good challenge. Has eyes for goal. Off the post and back in play. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of support here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, what a first half she had. I thought she was absolutely outstanding. She caused the defenders all sorts of problems with her movement and pace, and she fully deserved her 2 goals. And I expect more from her.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. That's a good-looking ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
She's made a really important challenge. Moultrie. On to Haran. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And the keeper was there. She did her job. And they will make the change now. Playing it in. That's the clearance that was called for. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Just cutting off the supply. Haran. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And she's kept it out. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, might be. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop.
from the stats. Their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change at some point.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, this could really help the cause. Surely, really important tackle. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Can they cover up? Corner given. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And there's the delivery. Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
The USA doing well to regain possession. Nice looking move, this. Gives it a go. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Teammates available. Oh, genuine chance. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. "20 minutes to go in this one. Svendisjane Jonsdottir. It's opening up for them. Will it be? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Chance to cross. That's excellent defending following the cross. Oh, moving it nicely. Can she put it away? Really sound defending. Well, no way through in the end. An important interception. And the United States recovering possession well. Moultrie. Might work out. Oh, fine stop. So making the substitution now. So the corner played into the box. Managed to get it out of there. An alert reaction to tip it over. Corner kick played in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Strong hand on that one. And slipped through beautifully. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will they profit from this situation? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay, giving the ball away. Defensive work to get back and win possession. Now what can they do from here? Opportunity. Oh, surely. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. And oh,
as you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Lindsay Horan. Oh, nice ball over the top. And there it is, the final whistle, and a story of Iceland standing tall. They get the win they were after.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored 2 really good goals.
Dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. We will dance to our own song. We must spin to our own world. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Don't let's cry now. Dance with me. Stop your tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel the happy beat? Bring your family, dance with me.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, a warm welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Southampton up again. Will he finish? Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Can he find the net? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge.
Oh, what a great chance this is, Derek.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Fruitful looking attack. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Brennan Johnson, and in with a real chance. There's a goal. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. To win the ball back. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And it might be. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Committed challenge. Archer. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Promising move from Tottenham. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ben Brereton. Charles. Who can he pick out? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Will they profit from this situation? Opportunity here. My goodness, that save. Well, he's stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now can Tottenham use this corner to add to their advantage? They take it short. Now what can they do from here? Hakimi. Will he find the net? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they fancy a short one. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Son. Taken away from Son. Wonderful chance. And a goal it is for Tottenham Hotspur. Well on course for victory here.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Walker-Peters. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. At times they make passing look easy. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Archer. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And let's give credit to the defending. This looks interesting. Brereton. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Will he finish? And the challenge, crisp and clean. It might be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper. And on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. Ryan Manning. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Really important tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And they've played their way into trouble. Charles. Archer. Manning has it. And a throw in here for Southampton. really favours this position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Trying to open them up. Long way out this. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Ben Brereton. A very good tackle. Plenty of support here. Has eyes for goal. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And deciding to go short with this one. So the referee says that will be all for the first half. And the home side know they've got a bit of digging to do here.
Well, Derek, we said they'd struggle to defend, and that's been the case again here. They've been all over the place at the back. I couldn't even tell you what their defensive game plan is. This could get embarrassing.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Archer. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. And Southampton regaining possession. Ryan Manning. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And Spurs could be onto something. So a throw in here. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, danger here. Not a strong chance for Son. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So the ball is moving again, and quite simply, Spurs are accelerating away from their opponents. It's got to be, and you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Son. And on to Kulusevski. Nice weight on the pass, and the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Tottenham's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances.
That's a good-looking pass. An important interception. This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the fifth round of the FA Cup. It's Southampton taking on Liverpool.
Well, only 16 teams left, so that game will be fiercely competitive. Really looking forward to it.
Vital intervention. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Brereton. Intercepted effortlessly. A real opening now. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Takes aim. And what a magical save it was. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. He's driven in the corner. And that's a very good parry. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can he put it away? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, good vision. And the chance is on. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Who can he pick out? Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible.
Substitution for Southampton.
And a substitution in the offing.
To be replaced by number 10, Alan Armstrong.
Archer. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Heung-min Son. Fruitful looking attack. Real chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Well, action from the 5th round of the FA Cup coming up soon.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Given away by Tottenham. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Time for a change then. Ten minutes to go. Oh, breezing past him. And playing it through. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Kulusevski. Well, news to bring you from the Everton game, and Alex Scott is on the case.
It's a goal for Brighton. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Thanks as always, Alex. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
And a chance maybe to settle this. And there it is, perfectly executed.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ryan Manning. Great ball from Son. Real chance. And pushed away to safety. Charles. Offside all the way. Really good challenge. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he convert? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Ryan Manning. Archer. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Johnson. Good idea. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And there it is, the final whistle. This is not exactly what Southampton fans had in mind. A disappointing result.
Well, once again, they were all over the place defensively, and I can't see them improving because their tactical understanding and positional play is non-existent. Something has to change quickly.
I fear the man who finds himself lost in tales of war, delusions of war. beautiful boys, I wish you knew how precious you are. Your mother's sister's lover's heart is where they when a girl feels good, it makes the world go round. When the night feels young, you know she feels.
Practically be guaranteed. Next on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It's Southampton taking on Liverpool.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Dangerous ball. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Downs. Ben Brereton. Not high quality defending. Incisive pass. There to take it away. Beck on the ball. Real chance. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
And very nicely positioned. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Kolo Muani. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Oh, good vision. What a block! Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Aribo. And credit due, a good intervention. Greenwood. Kolo Muani. Now with Rodgers. Is it going to be? Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
to make it 2-0. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Well, the corner played into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. Is it going to be? Huge block. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Opportunity it is. Surely. And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Beck on the ball. Greenwood. Kolo Muani. Real chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It's going to be a Southampton ball. And options in the centre. And cleared away. Federico Chiesa. Decides to shoot. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Aribo. Now with Downs. Hadji Wright. A chance to whip it in. Veering in field, Raheem Sterling. It's there for him. And pushed away to safety. This corner kick might help them.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
And short it is. Well, this could really help the cause. Surely the equaliser. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Sterling. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And played short. Is the chance on here? Great opportunity. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Now with Greenwood. And passing it through. He might profit from here, you know. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Federico Chiesa. Can he get them in front? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, Liverpool was so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
On to Greenwood. Morgan Rogers. He's in here. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Effective piece of pressing. Sugawara. Now with Harwood Bellis. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Downs. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. And threading it through. Can they put it away? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Cuts it back. And you don't want to lose possession there. And saved by the keeper. Half-time then. That brings the first half to a close here on the South Coast. So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. He's in with a chance. Oh, a smart stop. Edwards. Downs. Sterling has it. And nothing comes of this attack. Now with Greenwood. Mora. Kolo Muani. Liverpool in a position of menace. Harwood Bellis. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Sheffield United. And he stopped them in their tracks. Kolo Muani. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And he's fired over the corner, and clearing is away. It's opening up for them. Just the challenge that was required. Haji Wright. Brereton. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, how about that for a tackle? That's a good-looking pass. Taken away, he won the ball. Rodgers. Evanilson. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? And nothing comes of that attack. Now here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV. In the Champions League, the round of 16 first leg live. It's Liverpool facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, neither side will want to lose that first leg, so expect a really good tactical battle. It should be an intriguing game, though.
And the danger is averted. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Evanilson. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. And he might be through here. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
And they're making a change. Trying to pick out a teammate. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Might be a chance here. The fans are shouting shoot. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Harvey Elliott. Real chance. And tried to drive it home. home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Determined defending. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And in the refereeing trade, they call it dogzo, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, this is looking promising. Is it going to be? Palmed away by the keeper. Oh, no. It's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Flynn Downs. This looks interesting. A real opening now. Elliott. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Dangerous looking through ball. Decision is one of offside here. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Just 10 minutes remaining here. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Superb looking pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Liverpool doing well to win back possession. And he's made headway. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Good-looking move. And far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Armstrong. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Now with Greenwood. Able to skip past his man. Chance here. And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Delivering it. Not the best clearance. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. He'll have a go here. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Armstrong. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, disappointing end to the move. Harvey Elliott. Evanilson. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there. Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
And a substitution in the offing. Teammates available. Can he put them in front? Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Evanilson. An attack full of promise. Nice weight on the pass. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Promising pass. High pressing and good high pressing. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. And it might be. Oh, the drama here! All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
referee correctly decided to play advantage. Now, let's see what they can do here. Nicely cut out. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Might work out. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
And easily intercepted. Beck on the ball. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, no damage done. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, that's a really good run. Is it going to be? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gets them victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. Downs. Feeding it through. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Jones. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. This could square the game. But no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here. Well, just look at those stats. Liverpool are doing everything to get back into this game, but they need to take one of these chances.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. Sulemana. Now with Downs. Nice looking move this. This could finish it. And saved by the keeper. And the danger is averted. Can he find the right pass? Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Goal for Southampton, number 22, Ben Brereton.
Jones. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Trying his luck from long range. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Kamaldeen Suleimana. Well, possibilities in the centre. Making a bit of headway. Sends it back. Oh, surely. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And passing it through. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, I'm not normally a fan of extra time, but that was enjoyable today because the players showed great desire and fitness levels to go and win the game rather than just avoid defeat. And I would have to say they were just about the better team in the end.
Mr. Producer, mash it up.
Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me, generals, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me, generals.
Sipping on, I'm lean, clean, sipping on, you know the regime. Fill up my cup like double, stay on grease, me and my G's, them. Step in the place, no, you see us don't pretend. You must be tweaking. Anything and anything, one with many things. Me at the yellow medicine. Me at the side, can't touch me, strike, I know some beat them regularly. Anything and anything, chocolate, Eminem, I still drive them nuts. Getting at the Uber lux. You know, so we do this cuz. Big bad boss, bust them up. Crocodile teeth, fluff them up. Just me, come with the entourage. Money in the sky, toss them up. Come against me, gon' cost a lot. Written down bars are off the top. You and your gang are off the lot. Walking in your boo waving like. Push up the set the light. Sipping on. Like what can I say?
Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me, generals, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Anything or anything, hey, hey, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me, generals.
Back with the next one, exceptionally, professionally. Make you run and wanna tell somebody. This flow got body. In the dance, I'm back to hold they hold somebody. With the gang, we tryna play cool, but this get bubbly. On the way back, jet skis get me. Know I'm sipping in the morning, Teddy. Bring heat to your door, not indirectly.
Our cameras on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to and he's made headway! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And that will be a corner. Favouring the short one. And the cross into the middle. Cleared away. And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward at every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
And he takes on the shot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Sheffield United.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
And options in the centre. And an astute piece of defending. And I think it's time we joined Alex Scott, because there's been a goal in the Brighton game.
It's a goal for Palace. They're the first on the score sheet here with 10 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
Decides to shoot. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And playing it through. Oh, good work by the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, given away. Raheem Sterling. Now, who can he play it to? That's a good-looking ball. Well, what a stop that was. Sterling. Space afforded him. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Aribo, and that's a very good parry. And behind it's gone for a corner. Playing it short. He's trying to create something. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself.
DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
And that was a very fine read. Oh, good vision. And what a magical save it was! Corner kick played in. Sound piece of defending. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Nathan Wood. Now with Wright. And played through by Sterling. Oh, the post denied him. And the danger cleared.
Well, Southampton were inches away there, but they are knocking at the door now.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Sheffield United couldn't keep it. Wood. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And Sterling has it. And the deflection means a corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
It's a short corner. He's blocked it. Callum O'Hare. Really good challenge. Flynn Downs. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
Well, those stats really do tell you everything. So many chances, but yet so little end product. At some point, though, you sense they're going to get the breakthrough.
And Sheffield United regaining possession. Callum O'Hare. In with a chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. And the attack grinds to a halt, offside. So a personnel change then. They've given it away. Well, there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at St Mary's. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And well positioned to clear. And very nicely positioned to win it back. It's a fierce effort. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Sterling. And Sterling has it. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Short corner favoured. He fancies it. Determined defending. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Flynn Downs. Can he make it count? Smuggled away. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Southampton taking on Newcastle United. And news coming through from the Amex Stadium. Someone has scored there, but who? Here's Alex.
It's another goal for Crystal Palace. They've pulled one back with 57 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And possession ceded by Southampton. Downs. Sterling has it. Well read to ease the pressure. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Sheffield United facing Bournemouth.
Well, Dirk, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Nathan Wood. Feeding it through. Bit wasteful from Southampton. Callum O'Hare. And playing it through. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Flynn Downs. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Real chance. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Promising attack this. And a fine reading of the situation. A textbook interception. Oliver Arblaster. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, that's a long way off target, you've got to say. Determined defending. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. And they're making a change. And the short option preferred. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but in with a chance. Strong hand on that one. Effective press. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oliver Arblaster. Intelligent threaded pass here. Genuine chance. A glorious opportunity it was, and that could loom large.
Well, that should have put them level. That could be it for them today.
Archer. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Opportunity! What a save!
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it, but they have to do more going forward.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Well read to put an end to that attack. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And they deal with the threat this time. Flynn Downs. And a strong tackle. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. In position. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Downs. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And there to intercept. Blanco. Sterling. That will be all for this match anyway. It goes down as a Southampton success story. How would you sum this up?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Match day is upon us, fans are pouring into the stadium, anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
Hello to you from St James's Park, Newcastle, a modern-day rarity as a stadium that's almost right in the city centre. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith, and a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Newcastle United and they face Southampton.
Well, thanks, guys. Great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
What a chance! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, but you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation, there's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Raheem Sterling. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Christian Pulisic. Joelinton. And this could be. And it's on now. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Sugawara. Joe Aribo. Sterling. And they've got it back now. Moving forward well. Well, that's a little overhit, and that'll be the keeper's. And he's so good to see. Hard work off the ball pays off. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Pulisic. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. That set up the chance. He's in here. Hits the upright. And that must be so disappointing for them.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one, Guy. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Yeah, it's a decent strike, that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
Sugawara. Aribo. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Can he finish? It's there! And it's a goal! That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. Then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. David Round. Round. That's a nice cutback. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Decent looking attack, this. Great defending. And they take a short corner. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Gordon. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Lovely weighted pass. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Has the space to whip it in here. And away, they've got it clear. Looks a good ball. Now, this has to be. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here we can see it again, and we've got to praise the assist. Shows great vision to see the pass and execute the back heel. But then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
It looks the right ball. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. David Round. Madison. Good job done to keep it there. Played through nicely. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Kept out, but for how long? And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Joe Aribo. Good work to recover possession. Bednarek. Joe Aribo. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. They're not getting close enough here. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Oh, it's a pretty agricultural challenge, which could carry a strong penalty. And we're nearly there for the first half. And it's only going one way right now, and for those in the away end, the wrong way.
Well, that's a lousy first half. Defensively, all over the place. They look slow in their build-up, on and off the ball, and a big team talk's needed now at half-time. They need to try and get something out of the match, but it's going to be a huge ask.
Plenty of space to attack now. This could be dangerous. It might still happen. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. And the game restarts with this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see. And that brings to a close the first half here at St James's. game restarts. Genuine chance. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Joe Aribo. Playing his luck. Well, he's kept that out nicely. And there still could be trouble here. Madison. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Untidy in possession there. Well, just a reminder that we'll have coverage of the Cup quarter-final here on EA TV as Newcastle face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, it's a real chance to get to the semis. Both teams will be well up for it. Should be a great game.
Just needs the composure now. Having a look. Still a chance off the keeper. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Keeping going at least.
Well, here it is again, and he's done so well. He's got to the byline, been able to pick out a teammate, and then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
Joe Linton. Anthony Gordon. Beaten easily here. And the shot thwarted. Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw. Making decent progress here. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Aribo. Gordon. Using his body well to keep the ball. Tonali. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Good vision. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Joe Linton. Gordon. Good cross into the middle. Not so much given away as cleverly won. What a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Coming in field now, put into the middle. And there won't be any rebounds there. Working hard to win it back there. Madison. Tonali. Showing good width with this attack. And into the box it goes. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. He connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past him. It's a brilliant goal.
Sandro Tonali. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. That set up the chance. Well read to gain possession. Ikinari Sugawara. This could be dangerous. Oh, a great chance. Across the dead ball line for a corner. And he's got to clear his lines now. Gordon. Lovely weighted pass. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the top and away. Really good pass. Real opportunity. Ladislav Krejci. Making good progress here. Taking this on. Sugawara, played through nicely. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
And they go short with the corner. And they need to clear it here. Now there could be a chance to counter. They've given it away here. They're not getting close enough here. Adley. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. And the ref will take his name too.
Well, I don't think he had any choice, did he? You've got to be smarter inside the box.
Up he steps to settle this. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
Well, quite the game we're witnessing here. Can't help but feel there's more goals in this too. David Raum. Sandro Tonali. Preci. He's done well to get past his marker. And the forward progress continues. Can he finish? And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras te... Y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un pobre que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar, no volviste a ver, ni volviste a ver. Hey, vuelve a los códigos, yeah. Y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él tú estabas a fuego. Hazlo otra vez, si extraña, sin poner amor. Puedes hazlo otra vez, mami, hazlo otra vez. No te amarres más, métele, como antes lo hacía. No te amarres más, que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada. De ese tú estabas traga, pero conmigo tú, solo vaga. Gánate la loto, mami, gánate la prenda. Deja ese bobo, solo espero que aprenda. Viste como quieras, pa' que vaya de tienda. Viste mal con él, no me sorprende nada. Pa' que te prohíba no es tu papá, ni te deja ponerte él. Pinta la bien y ese corset, que tan lindo te queda. Tú y yo tenemos algo más, pero no te amarres más, pero no te amarres más, pero no te amarres más. No lo ves que estás brillando sin el highlighter de portero.
Our camera lens trained on one man. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome. We've dropped anchor here on the south coast of England at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Southampton and they face Luton Town. Could be in here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect.
And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now with Asgard. Well, the pass not finding its target. Is this the moment? Huge block. deciding to go short with this one. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Aribo on the offensive. High pressing and good high pressing. Sugawara. Just the challenge that was required. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Teammates available. Valentin Gendré. Lockyer. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Cheers, Jeff. An effective challenge. Good-looking sequence. Barlow. Osgaard. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Take it away. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And providing width. Cross fired over. And intercepts again. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. A glorious chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. On to Asgard. He did look on for them, but not to be. Morris. Now, who can he play it to? Nice weight on the pass. Could be in here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Aribo. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Yukinari Sugawara. Ben Brerison. Southampton sloppy in possession. Oh, could be! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Carlton Morris. Sugawara. On to Aribo. Dangerous looking attack. High quality defending. Now can they hit them on the counter? Valentin Gendré. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And playing it through. He just needs to keep a cool head. Superb stop. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Chance here. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again at 2-2. Carlton Morris. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Effective piece of pressing. Feeding it through. Oh, good finish. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
And over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. And a time for cool heads. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All hands on deck. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It's with Novak. Tello Osgård. And so that will be the last piece of action in the first half here at St Mary's. So back underway here into the second half. It's looking promising. The delivery. And the danger clear. Let's take the lead here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Great ball from Raheem Sterling. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And nicely over the top. And he read it well. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Southampton facing Arsenal. Oh, that's splendid play. Could be. Strong hand on that one. It's with Novak. Barlow. Carlton Morris. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And the substitution will occur now. Trying to pick out a teammate. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Ronnie Edwards. Now with Downs. No panic, just passing. Can he take advantage? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
To see nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
30 minutes left for play. Now with Asgard. Morris. Will he find the net? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Aribo. Now with Harwood Bellis. Well, not great defending. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, being pressed here. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Must be. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Right. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Gendré. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Can he put them in front? Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Real chance. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Timely intervention. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, what an opportunity. Nicely saved. Downs. It might be on for them. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Able to deal with the threat.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
He takes aim. A routine save. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. This could level it. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, Southampton have it back now. And he has options available. Now a decent position. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Downs. They've regained possession. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Birmancevic. Teammates available. And take it away.